What if one campaign could double your installs without doubling your spend? That's the power of influencer marketing. Hey, I'm Zoe from AppsFlyer, and in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 steps app marketers are using to turn creators into conversion machines. We'll cover how to pick the right influencers, structure campaigns for installs, not likes, and measure what really moves revenue. Let's get into it. It's not about follower count, it's about fit. Micro-influencers often drive up to 60% higher engagement than celebs because their audience actually trusts them. FitOn worked with over 50 micro-creators instead of one big name and got 3 times more installs for the same budget. Before you commit, ask, are their recent views consistent? Do their CPMs match what you typically see in your vertical? Do they have a healthy mix of sponsored and organic posts? Does their style feel native to your content? Have competitors used them more than once? If you're checking most of these boxes, you're onto something. It's not a guarantee, but it's a solid place to start. Next up, how to structure your budget so it doesn't go to waste. Great creators deserve a great strategy, and that starts with budgeting. Here's your golden rule. Don't bet it all on one big name. Test across creators and map out your best case, worst case, expected scenarios, and only then start scaling. Because when you plan with data, you don't just spend smarter, you scale smarter. And to really scale, you've got to structure your campaign the right way. Let's break that down. Here's the secret most brands miss. When your brand is mentioned matters. On YouTube long-form videos, your brand's shout-out needs to come early, ideally in the first 25% of the content. If your brand gets buried at the end, viewers might miss it entirely. But on short-form videos, it's a different game. Many creators see better engagement when they set the scene first and bring the brand in later. It's all about making it feel natural for the format and audience. Next, make it effortless for users to take action. Optimize every conversion point. Put the link in the top line of the description. Pin it in the comments. Add an on-screen QR code and include a clear, natural call to action. Because if they can't find the next step, they won't take it. And don't force the creative. If the brand message doesn't fit the creator's usual tone, their audience will spot it and skip it. But when it feels like them, that's when users engage. And when they engage, you need to know what's working, which brings us to step 4. Most brands stop at likes and views, but surface metrics don't grow your app. You need to measure KPIs like installs per creator, retention per user, and revenue per campaign. That's where real results live. Take Grubhub. Once they started measuring with AppsFlyer, they discovered that users from cooking influencers spent 25% more than those from lifestyle creators. So what did they do? They shifted more budget to those high-value creators and saw even stronger growth. And with AppsFlyer's deep linking solution, you can tie every install to the exact creator, piece of content, and moment it happened. Cut the noise. Double down on what drives growth. Ready for the final step? You've got the data. Now you've found your MVPs. Now it's time to scale smartly. Double down on top performers, but don't flood the feed. Instead, spread content over 2 to 3 months. Try new formats. Test new platforms. The best brands turn one-off wins into long-term collabs without burning out audiences. That's how influencer marketing becomes scalable, predictable, and a reliable growth engine. And that's where the real ROI lives. Influencer marketing isn't just branding fluff. It's a performance channel, if you treat it like one. And remember, you can't grow what you don't measure. What's one thing you're already doing? What's the next step you're testing? Drop a comment and let me know. Oh, and if you want to dive deeper, check the description for our full influencer marketing guide. Ready to turn influence into installs? Hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.